It's like, I'm astounded.
Wow.
You know,
really? It's
and they just go by and collect it on top of mesas. It's amazing.
Okay, guys, can you come back just 1 second? I know we're going to talk about that ring in a second. This is 44 inches. I didn't get to mention that. So it's a really long necklace, and you do have the little clasp on the bottom, so if you want to double it up, you want to do a tressade out of it, you can do that. It's a beautiful piece. And again, if you love, love, love your chambray, you wear a lot of jeans, this is something you're going to wear all the time. I think it's just beautiful. All right, we'll let you know when that's sold out because it's almost gone. And then Laura in Illinois, if you can stay on the line with me for just 1 second, we're gonna get your call. I promise, promise, promise. But Jay, we're gonna show another amazing ring. Here we go, you ready for this? Originally, this was on the air for $134.90. And tonight, for the final time, it's $69.90. I would recommend, if you have a big knuckle, because this is a lot of handmade sterling silver, please go up one size. That's what I did in this ring, and it's very comfortable with 5 flex pays. So Jay, we have 255 of these. What do you think about it?
Well, I think that is just a ridiculous price, number one. And again, these are all hand done. Look at this contemporary. Think about this, the artist that made this. And then on top of that, this is Campitos. This is what they call blue ice, another mine that's closed. The government came in, they shut it down for safety reasons. We got the last 2 loads that I'm aware of that came out of this mine. And this is the material, and it's known for its clarity. Right now, this material right now is so highly coveted. This is actually a seafoam nugget that came out of that
Is this the real color of the stone? It comes out that bright.
It comes out like that. That's called blue ice. If I cut that, it would look just like that. It will be like this robin's egg blue. The main thing is you don't see anything in that. You would think it's Sleeping Beauty. In fact, I'll just be honest with you. I know people that are selling it as Sleeping Beauty. Okay, I know it's not.
Seriously?
Yeah, I know that they're selling it as Sleeping Beauty. They're putting in things, but it's not. But you can't even buy this. The only way to have it is have it in a private collection.
Really?
We got the last 2 loads. We still have material, but as you can see, we're doing cabochons. But to go back to the fact, the original price on this was over $130, which was a fair price, right? That was a fair price. Took us a lot to get to that because of the cost of the cabochon, the cost of the material, the amount of silver, the amount of labor. So this is beyond giveaway, okay? You don't even expect. When these are gone, they're gone. We're just down to the last of the few sizes, and that's the only reason that they're doing it. They're not doing it because people didn't love it.
Oh, no, and it's a beautiful ring. And it feels really comfortable, so don't worry. Even though it's a nice big ring, there's tons of sterling silver. Look at you taking that stone away from me.
No, I have to take an inventory. I know how she is.
That's it, 5 through 10. I walk away weighing about 50 pounds. I try. They shake me down before I leave, and they're like, no, all the rocks are staying. Susanna's like, no, darn it.